So we are not going to review any product today, nothing at all. I just couldn't stop myself to talk to you guys about that thing. So I don't care Motorola, Lenovo, they listen to this or not, because they are much smarter, they're running company, they know it better. But I hope you guys can listen and can talk to us in the comment section. So let's get started. So you guys know about the Nokians. We know that they were once the biggest smartphone manufacturer, feature phone, whatever it is there. But we all know that what happened, they stick their Windows phone, they didn't listen to the market, and they died. Now they came back again with some Android handset. If they could have choose that thing 6 years back, they may be like the Samsung or Xiaomi. The today we know that the BlackBerry, what happened to them, they tried to stick with their OS, BlackBerry OS, they died. They sold their manufacturing thing to TCL. Now they are just doing a software job and they are doing something else. So same thing happened to the Motorola also. They sold it to the Google, then they sold it to Lenovo. Now I don't know whose fault is that, the Lenovo, the Motorola, but some things are not going well. So you guys can read here and see, this is the page something I was writing about. The Moto G6 just announced yesterday, a day before, and I was just busy some of the stuff, so couldn't post that thing on a time. So I just want to give you my thoughts on the Motorola. If you are still in the market and caring about the Motorola, or you are in the doubt, should you buy latest Motorola phones or not? The latest phone announced is the G6 Plus. Now I have two phones here, the Moto E5 Plus, we know that, we did the drop test earlier, and I have the Moto G6. Now we got the bigger brother of the Moto G6. So before we jump in, here is a quick specs look of the Moto G6 Plus. And for more information, you guys can check out here on the Moto G6 Plus page. And I'm just showing you side by side with the Moto G6 also. So few of the reference you can take here as like, here we go. The display, they just got slightly bumped up 5.9 inch to the from the 5.7 inches, almost of the same PPI, 1080p, Full HD plus resolution, Android Oreo out of the box, and Snapdragon 630. Camera, they got slight improvement, f1.7 compared to the f1.8 of the Moto G6. 4K recording and 1080p 60 fps was there in the earlier two. So there is not whole of improvement onto the Moto G6 Plus. So they price their device, I guess, 22,499 rupees. Yeah, 22.5k Indian currency. Should you buy this phone or not? Please don't buy this phone at any cost until unless you are really a huge Motorola fan. So I got the Moto G6 in front of me, and I will tell you guys alternative. I got lot of phones here, you can see. I'll just show you the best. I can just name you which one you should buy. So I'm using G6 from last 3 to 4 months, I guess 3 months. So let me show you what happened to the Moto E5 Plus. So this is again having the similar size. You are getting the Moto G6 Plus, I guess same amount of the weight too. So this phone died on the drop test. I do a lot of drop tests, but the thing is that the repair cost of this phone is display repair cost of this phone is 8,500 rupees. So the official price of the phone is 11,999 INR Indian currency, and the display repair cost is 8,500. Can you imagine? Such a huge amount of the money they are taking for the display. So in case you accidentally dropped your phone, you better buy a phone. You can get a sealed phone, the Redmi phones or any other phones in 9,000 rupees. It's a great buy. Why should you spend money on repairing the phone? So coming to the Moto G6, we know that it looks good, at least it feels premium, it feels different compared to any of the Xiaomi Redmi phones you can see. Definitely they have their signature feature, the curved design, the glossy back or gloss look, distinctive face looking camera, it feels great. Front, they have front fingerprint sensor. Moto, I guess E5 Plus, they are on the back side. G6 Plus again on the same side, just slightly bigger screen, 5.7 it is, that one is 5.9 inches. So nothing too much, mostly things are same. USB type C, it is good, at least they have that, and they have the dual SIM plus the SD card support. Officially splash proof P2i, I guess IP52, and this is Full HD plus display, IPS LCD. So we get it, it is fine, it's a decent on this price segment. So the things I don't like about the G6, what they don't have. First, you can take the portrait selfies with the G6 and the G6 Plus, which is such a shame. I guess even the phone which are much cheaper price nowadays, like the Honor 9 Lite, 11,000, 9,000 win, it can still take the portrait, and still the big bezels. Why are you caring about giving this big bezel and the front fingerprint sensor with the Motorola logo on it? Who cares about the Motorola signature here? Why you just did not just put it back like that you have on the Moto E5 Plus? That will be fine. You will get the better screen. It's good. And this guy is still on the Android Oreo 8.0.0. Can you believe that? This is a phone which is close to stock Android. I can show you other phones like the Realme 2, which has the same specs as this guy. If you just go here inside and can just check, so Android version 8.1.0. so why the hell you're not giving the latest update? So what is the sense of having the stock Android phone when you just can't give the latest update? This phone is the color OS and it is just heavily customized. Still they are able to get the latest Android version out of the box. So why the hell you are sticking with that? So this is just so many things are bad in this device. It's not a bad device, it's a good device, but the market is just slow flooding. Even I get sometimes pissed off how many phones I need to buy. There's so many phones every day. I get tired to make videos sometimes, going outside filming, then tomorrow another phone game again. I need to take my tripod, 5 to 6 phone, go outside. So there are some good alternatives too. See, this guy has a Snapdragon 630. We already have Snapdragon 636, Snapdragon 660. Here are some good number of phones I can show you right now. So by the way, if you're looking for the same specs phone, you like the G6 or G6 Plus, you have the Realme 2. It's a great buy. So see, we have a good alternative even under 15,000. This Zenfone Max Pro M1, the Note 5 Pro, the Honor 9, and they all should work fine and faster than that. Even we have the Mi A2 16,000 rupees. If you are so rich, you can go with the Honor Play. You have the Honor Play. If you don't want to increase the budget, you have the Realme 2. Why would you care about going with the old Snapdragon 660? At least you are getting some faster Snapdragon 450. Not faster than 65, but still here you got the latest on this lineup. So there are so many phones I can show you right now. Now I love the Motorola phones. I'm not saying I'm not loving it. I still have the Nexus 6. So maybe you don't believe it. Whenever I have to watch any video, YouTube video, I use my Nexus 6. I mean, why not? It is 5.99 inches display, what we are getting the modern days right now. It is 2K Quad HD, what I have on my phones, Galaxy Pixel. It is AMOLED, so it is super great to watch YouTube videos here. Front speakers, super awesome. And by the way, yeah, Moto G6 Plus G6 have the front speaker, so with a Dolby Atmos sound system. So Motorola, Lenovo, in case you're listening, it is better to wake up. Who are you competing with? If you're trying to compete with the Poco F1, 21,000, 6 GB of RAM, Snapdragon 845, I guess camera will be same or better on the Poco. They're not even competing with the flagship phones. They don't have any model which can compete with the Galaxy's, Pixel's, iPhone. I mean, why would people go with the Motorola? So please try to make your phone on the good price segment. At least price this G6 Plus up to 16,000 or 17,000. It should be great buy. You have the good competition like the Nokia 6.1 Plus, Zenfone, Redmi. You can at least compete with them, but you are not in the competition. You are just out of the competition. You're trying to compete with a phone which can give you the latest processor 845, or if you try to compete with the Nokia 7 Plus, again slightly expensive, but it is a great device. So many things you can get on the Nokia 7 Plus also. I hope you guys understand what I want to tell you. Don't take me wrong, I'm a huge Motorola phone. They were the first to make the mobile phone. We love that thing. Still I'm using Motorola device. I like them, but this is just complete not value for money. You can get more from other devices. It's not a bad device, but it is just so much overpriced. You can get lot of better options in other phones too. So hope you guys did learn something, and do let me know what's your thought on the Motorola. Which Motorola device do you still own? How is the performing, all the kind of cool stuff. So thanks for watching guys. This is Saurabh. Talk to you guys in the next video very soon. Till then, have a great day.